Okay.
Alright, folks, we're back. So far, the footage seems stable, so that's good.
So, is it time to go on a mission we haven't been on before yet, Jay?
Did we finally beat the red place?
We beat the core assault.
Okay, good. Yes.
Huzzah! Finally. Progress on our end.
Because this fucking footage keeps fucking up.
Changes to the Gundam include stat upgrades.
That is all.
That is, yeah. End of update.
You are now caught up.
Oh god, is it another core assault?
Turn around behind you. Nope.
Okay, good.
I believe this is just straight up battle. Because these are now the finals.
Yeah, Battle Royale!
Yeah, so you just fight a bunch of cool teams.
Oh fuck yeah, Canada Gundam!
No, it's red, white, and blue, or red, yellow, blue. It's the primary colors.
Oh, I'm super fucking colorblind.
No, I mean the other ones.
Oh, okay.
Because he was red, the other guy's yellow, and the third one's blue.
Neat. I only saw the first one land.
The other ones were behind them, as always is the case.
Well,
I respect anyone who made it this far in the tournament with a punching Gundam.
yeah, that is kind of impressive. Also, they're down to their last dude already.
Yeah, I didn't say they were a good team. I just said they were cool.
Just said they had a punching Gundam.
Yeah.
Hold back a little. No!
I want to believe that she was just like one of their moms and they needed someone to round out the team.
Is this the match? Are we done?
No, you fight several teams.
Okay, good. Fuck, that was all of my
I beat
bullets.
this level in 2 minutes.
That was all of my bullets. Oh wait, not quite. It was most of my bullets.
Yeah, 90%.
Oh, come on, cool designs. What do you got? Black. Black monolithic designs.
Yeah. Black Gundams. I mean,
it's fine.
I was gonna say, in a tournament like this, I half expected to see more of this. Yeah, my Gundam's like the Gundam whatever, but it's also black. It represents being dark and edgy. It is a mature Gundam for a person like myself.
Oh man.
I like doing that voice. I don't know, what's a better nerd voice? Like the kind of deep, like, know-it-all chode, or the oh jeez?
I don't know, man. I like both of them.
Yeah. Like there's squeaky voiced teen, and then there's comic book guy. Those are the two extremes we live in. Also, I mostly like that voice because the first time I heard it was the
Simpsons teenager who's like,
no,
if I had a girlfriend, she'd kill me.
No, I don't mean that voice. I mean the I myself. That voice, I admit I took it from a fucking video, which was like Average Day on A, which is the 4chan board that talks about anime. And the reason why I like it is because it literally reads out the line in that voice. You should be watching more mature animes like myself. I only watch Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah, and the funnier part is like all of the lines in that video were taken directly from posts.
Oh my god, those are some cool looking designs.
Yeah, these guys were good at the modeling aspect.
Actually, these guys look a lot like Diaclone figures. Like, I'm not sure whether it's intentional or not, but they're Diaclone as fuck. Which is, like, the thing before Transformers that got turned into Transformers.
I would doubt that was the intention.
Well, Gundam and Transformers were kind of, like, at each other's throats for the longest time in Japan. Oh, man! Did you know that, in Korea, the word Gundam is not copywritten?
Oh, I bet that's fun.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because in Korea they didn't really like Japan for the longest time. Can't imagine why. Like... What with all the invasions that they had to endure.
Back and forth.
Not back and forth. Korea never ever made it to the fucking shores.
No, China invaded. Yeah, you're right.
China tried.
China invaded Japan through them.
Yeah. They tried anyway. They didn't hold for very long, but they tried.
But yeah, basically, the reason they gave was that the word Gundam was so ingrained in Korean culture by the time Sunrise tried to copyright it, that it could no longer be copywritten. So yeah, now anything in South Korea can be called a Gundam. Because it's just a synonym for giant robot there. Oh look, it's the fucking Xeon purists.
Well, they're all Xeon. Oh god, yeah, they're pure Xeon models.
They made it far in this tournament.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, I'm like appreciating it. They just painted the model. Those are, like, that is the Katishka down to the detail from what I can see. That was the Suzabi. I couldn't see what the third guy was rocking. Yeah, probably. Actually, that's a really eclectic mix. Because those three characters hated each other.
Yeah, but Xeon purists.
Yeah.
I have to respect that they made it that far with
They
Gundam.
were the second, or I guess this would be third place team, considering that Will and you are fighting for first.
Yeah, shit. Oh my god, that's impressive. They made it that far with stock standard Xeon models.
They probably upped the fucking part quality, but yeah, they didn't change a lot.
That's impressive.
They didn't even add anything. Then again, those three were the first Xeon mobile suits with fucking funnels.
Also, they died the quickest
Yeah.
of all the teams.
Like I said, I beat this level in 2 minutes, man.
It took me 4. At least that's what the readout said.
Faz.
Faz. Faz.
All capital letters so you know it's serious. I don't know how to pronounce that, by the way. Go back and do the Katishka.
Gundam Virtue?
No, above it.
Kshatriya.
Kshatriya?
Kshatriya.
Yeah, because I think maybe the K is silent.
Kshatriya?
I don't know.
Shalashaska.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's what fucking he would have wrote. The full armor Gundam backpack ain't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. What the fuck? Go up? One more? What the fuck is going on with this?
That is a core fighter, I think, that has been retroed into a backpack. And
Not well, but it has been. Multi-Punisher, you use that,
used that one. I did not get a lot of parts this time. Then again, I only fought 9 things.
Yeah. I mean, what do you expect? Ugh. Why would they make you fight minions at this point?
Yeah, that's true.
This is the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, this is just the people who are good.
Yeah. We know you're good, we're not gonna waste your time. We'll see you in a minute, folks. We're gonna waste your time. Alright, we ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Gaze into space.
3,
World Tournament
2.
semifinals.
Alright, folks, guess what? We finally did it. We're finally at the finals.
Semifinals.
Semifinals. Shut up! Go
Gaze
fight.
into space. World Tournament.
Gaze.
Semis. So, is this where we fight Walmart, or is this where the AI goes nuts?
I'm not gonna say.
Okay. I'm curious to see who's in 3rd and 4th place, actually. So the Zaku's or the Xeon Purists were 5th place.
Okay. Still pretty good.
Yeah, considering. Fuck.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out. Oh no, this is the finals.
Okay.
It's poorly worded. Oh no, never mind. It is. You have this last round.
So this is the semis then?
Yeah, this is the semis. I fucking jumped the gun.
Okay, dudes with huge backpacks. Here's to be their theme. Oh, they all have wing backpacks.
Yeah. Team Angel.
Well, meet Team Missiles.
Yeah. Ah, I see that you're the team of ducks. I am the duck hunt dog.
Oh man. Actually, I'm gonna be playing in an RPG soon.
Yeah.
Where basically the whole idea is that like all the character archetypes are based off of video game genres.
Okay.
And one of them was first-person shooters.
So are you just the
I'm Duck
Gunzerker?
Hunt.
Oh, okay.
I'm Duck Hunt.
Oh yeah, the first-person shoot. Oh god. Okay. So speaking of RPG,
Someone's like, "That's not a first-person shooter," and I'm like, "Isn't it? Isn't it though?"
Oh god, I was gonna say. So, I've told you about Tom, right? How he's kind of crazy.
Wait, am I just hitting the?
You're shooting the gun.
God
Yes.
damn it.
I've told you how he's a little bit crazy, but he's otherwise a good DM, right?
Yep.
I have to tell you about the one time where he was the biggest asshole I had ever seen in my entire life of being an RPG player.
Okay.
So, it starts with one session where we were playing in his own custom world, and it was this depressing, miserable place. Imagine
Alright.
Dark Souls world, but more cruel.
Okay.
So we ran into this one maze, and he had actually had like a riddle to solve it. And while I was trying to actually solve it like a legitimate guy, like writing out my theories on a piece of paper, one dude's like, I put my hand on the left side of the wall.
Yeah. I remember Justin was pissed when I did that to him the first time.
So Tom looks at his map and realizes that nothing in the dungeon was actually built to stop that. So Tom, he's upset, but he has to deal with it. So the next session, he builds a new maze, and he's like, the left-hand trick won't work here.
Right hand wall.
No. So we start going through, and I start noticing some oddities, including that doors lead to other sections of the map that we'd already explored.
Oh my god,
but at different angles.
Did he use the Tesseract map?
He made a 9th-dimensional hypercube.
I've seen that online. Like, this is actually a thing.
He made his own. Like, that was the thing. He didn't use that map.
Built a hypercube?
He custom built a hypercube. By the time I figured it out, it was too late, and we were lost in the hypercube. And I'm like, and someone's like, can we get out? And I'm like, according to my map, no. But being that this follows non-Euclidean space, I'm gonna give an even harder no.
Oh man, I remember one time.
Like, and the reactions around the table were great. One of our friends, Dan, who was the guy who did the left-hand trick, starts panicking. Simon is just frozen in a look of contention because he was one of the few people at our table who could be argued as a scientist and knew the same way I did what that meant, being trapped in a hypercube.
That not only are we never leaving, we're also never gonna die.
And Brad, who was the last guy in our group, who could be roughly described as just this jolly guy who... Most of his reactions are just kind of like a hearty chuckle. He doesn't really say a lot. Nice guy. His reaction was, as always, like a laugh, but this was like an emotional, like, nervous laugh. The shield's up. It was like an emotional, nervous laugh, and I'm like, yeah, me too, man. Me too. Long story short, we all starved to death in that fucking hypercube. But I just remember after the fact, I'm just like, yeah, so this was because of the left-hand thing, wasn't it? He's like, yes.
Actually, I remember getting put in a hypercube one time, and there is a way to cheese it out. Basically what you need to do is, A, you need to be aware that it's a hypercube real quick.
Yeah, like, by the time I figured out it was a hypercube, because I was trying to traditionally map it, and by the time I'm like, my moment was just, like, me having the map, and, like, holding it sideways and twisting it, and someone's like,
oh,
what's going on? And I'm like, okay, hold on a minute. I take the map, and I bend it outwards and fold it on itself, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Because if you've made it more than 3 rooms, my thing doesn't work.
Yeah, we were about 5 or 6 rooms in, because I thought it was just weird, because this isn't the first time we've dealt with, like, borderline non-Euclidean stuff, but this was the first full-blown non-Euclidean dungeon. Like, we had dealt with doors leading to other, like, angles.
Yeah.
He had used that, in fact, in an almost Super Mario Galaxy-style dungeon, where the solution was to actually just unlock doors by literally pulling them up and having the rest of the party go through.
Cool.
Yeah, it was neat. This, however, was purely designed out of spite. It didn't help that Tom was having a bad week at the time and was sleep-deprived, which is his normal state at this point, unfortunately.
Basically, I cannot solve a hypercube if you've gone more than 3 squares. Like, I cannot do it.
Yeah, neither could we. We starved to death in that dungeon. I'm like, and someone's like, can't we just retrace our steps? I'm like, you don't understand how this works.
No, this is a hypercube.
Yeah.
If you're more than 3 spaces away, it's already changed itself, and you... Like, basically the whole deal with a hypercube is that in order to actually, is that it rearranges its geometry constantly. And the only way to cheese it out is to know where the entrance is, and once you've gone far enough that the entrance is no longer in immediate view, you're fucked. The way to cheese it out is to go where the entrance is, and to pray that the hypercube is small enough that it will revert back to the original configuration before you starve to death. That is the only way to cheese out a hypercube. That only way I know, at least.
Yeah. The unfortunate thing is that we didn't have you on our team at the time, and we were like 7 or 8 rooms in before I began realizing something wasn't right. And by the time I did realize something wasn't right, it was too late. We were the part of the cube now. Mind you, this isn't the first time dumb shit had happened in that game. including that Dan had fucked with a tower. It shot him up into the sky, and that he tried to climb down, and Tom was like, it will take you 70 years. He was like accounting for bathroom breaks. So then, that was the thing. Like, his character was written out of our campaign, and then showed up later after a time skip. Oh god. My character worshipped the literal abstract concept of death and the circle of life. Effectively, it was kind of like a more hardcore version of Paylor, because my entire thing was that undeads were illegal because they broke the cycle.
Cool.